What's up, guys? I just wanted to jump on here to kind of like intro this video a little bit. I'm talking about the Travis Scott situation and basically what just happened, what happened at the event that took place last, or it would have been yesterday or tomorrow or on Friday, whenever you're watching this. But I had originally recorded it at the end of one of my videos, but I realized it probably wasn't the right place to have like a fun video up front and then this sad and emotional kind of style video at the end. It should be like its own video. So I'm gonna cut the one video off, and this is its own video. So I'm wearing the, obviously I just recorded it, so it's not like I'm still kind of pissed off just about the whole thing. So yeah, I just wanted to intro it, let you know what's going on here. So the other video is going to end kind of abruptly. That's why. And yeah, so this is just me talking about the whole situation. I read an article and stuff like that. So if you want to watch, sure. And if you don't, I guess you can click off. But I mean, you clicked the video in the first place. So all right, thank you guys. We got to talk about something that's a little sad to talk about. It was on. Why can't I write this? Why can I not spell Travis Scott? Oh, fuck, I forgot this stupid... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's... I don't know exactly what happened, but it was this... What was it called? It was called Astro World Fest. And it was this little festival he was having in... I think it was Houston. I think it was at the football stadium in Houston. Yeah, it's turned out to be a fucking mess. Like, they didn't... it was just a mess. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know why it was run so absolutely poorly. I think it was unfortunate. I think 8 people passed away. Can I just read the fucking article? I think 8 people passed away, and it said like, oh, here it is. At least 11 killed and 300 plus injured. Yeah, I really don't know what the fuck happened. Like, it seems like I've seen some videos from scrolling social media today. I've seen some videos. It looked like it was just like, I don't know, all these festivals, like the big festivals always seem to be like they know what they're doing, like staffing wise. Like they always have enough staff to where that they can control the crowds, and so that they can make sure that these big ass crowds that are coming in are controlled. Whoever ran, and like, this is not entirely Travis Scott's fault. Travis Scott's fault. It's not, because he doesn't do this behind the scenes shit. He just performs. Like, yeah, his name was attached to it, and so that's why a lot of people are getting pissed at him, because it's called Astro World, and Astro World Festival, and it's his fucking thing. So a lot of people he's automatically getting a lot of the blame, which I feel like some of it is partially on him, but also a lot of it's not. It's whoever planned this event. It's whoever, like, it's really just whoever planned this event and didn't staff it correctly. I know that there's a worker shortage right now. I know, everyone knows that. But listen, if you cannot get enough people to staff an event, like enough security and enough like medical personnel, enough people that this shouldn't be a fucking absolute mess like it was, then you shouldn't have the event, or you should delay it until you can get enough people. I saw a ton of videos, which I mean you see a lot, but like people like break like it looks like fucking zombies, man. People are like pushing on a fucking fence and it breaks this big ass fence, and then they're like trampling over each other to get in and like stepping on each other. And I saw one video, this guy was talking about it, and he was like there was people like they were like moshing, which moshing it can be fucking dangerous, man. Like, for real. Like if you're like everyone's like running into each other and fucking shit, and you fall, you're gonna get trampled. But the fact is that there was people apparently getting trampled, and like no one gave a fuck. And this dude, Travis Scott, just kept going. That's why a lot of people were pissed at Travis Scott. Because they're thinking, like, why are you still performing? Like, you see that this fucking absolute mess is happening on the field, on the floor. You can see it. It's not like you can't see it as like, yeah, there's these bright ass lights on your face all the time, but you can see what's going on down there enough to be able to be like, yo, what the fuck's going on? I need to stop performing and make sure everyone's okay. I don't know, man. It just seems like it was just run so poorly, and everyone said it was like so hot in there and so like people were passing out and shit. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, how is that fun? How is that fun for people to like go to an event but like get so fucked up? And I'm not saying it's just people that got fucked up, but get so absolutely fucked up going to an event that you first of all won't be able to remember the event anyway, but also that like you lose consciousness of yourself and have to like force people to like help you. Like, how can you not control yourself enough to, I don't know, this shit is just a mess. So it's so it says it's not clear if Scott knew how dire the situation was becoming during his Friday night performance in Houston. However, disturbing videos depict the show going on as 8 people died and lifeless bodies were pulled from the crowd. In a statement Saturday afternoon, the rapper said, "I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. Houston PD has my total support as they continue to look into the tragic loss of life." Scott's set, which began at 9:04 p.m., according to attendees and videos, appeared to start normally enough as he launched into his escape plan and highest in the room. In the crowd, however, fans began to crush each other as they surged towards the stage. Videos from later in Travis's set show audience members desperately trying to get his attention, pleading with him and the event staff to attend to a crisis in the crowd. Okay. Like, Travis probably can't hear them, all right? Like, maybe you could hear a little bit, but he's probably got his earpiece, so he's listening to what the hell's going on. He's listening to himself talk and listening to himself perform. So he might not be able to hear very well. Because imagine, like, there's just a ton of people screaming, and in this year you're listening to your own voice probably, and maybe listening to, like, the stage director or listening to what's going on. So you can't hear shit. Well, what about the event staff that are standing right fucking there? These motherfuckers are like this. I mean, have you guys been to an event? Those dudes are just standing like this. Right in front of the stage. Arms crossed and shit. Just waiting. Like, why the fuck? Why didn't they do fucking something? If people are pleading with you, like, help us. Please help us. What, do they think they were just joking? They're like... like, what the hell? By 9:38 p.m., a mass casualty incident and about 55 Houston Fire Department units responded and started performing CPR. Houston Police Executive Assistant Chief Larry Satterwhite told reporters early Saturday. About an hour into his performance, Scott noticed an emergency vehicle with sirens making its way through the crowd. "What the fuck is that?" he said, according to the live stream of the event, though he seemed to not give it another thought. "If everybody good, put a middle finger up to the sky," he shouted at the crowd, and then asked them to put both hands in the sky, waiting for the ground to shake. "You know what you came here to do," he said before he started his song Upper Echelon. How the fuck can I not say that? And sending 2 members of his entourage diving off the stage to crowd surf. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's kind of looking more like I didn't read all this before. This is my first time reading this article, so definitely I'm starting to see more like. Now, if this shit is true, like, I don't know how true this is. These are from tweets from people at the event, and this is one tweet. People on the ground passed out and literally fighting for their lives. People around them, help, medic, help, please. Travis Scott, Houston, put the middle fingers up. Chase B, drop that shit. Oh wait, here's a video. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let me start my recording again so you guys can. I want to pull it up. Okay, here I'm gonna leave it small. So sorry.
Everybody good? Put a middle finger up in the sky.
He actually.
What is that?
Okay, so he actually said, "What the fuck is that?" when like an ambulance is pulling in. All right.
If everybody good? Put a middle finger up in the sky. Okay, where my guy, man?
What the hell? It's literally a police vehicle trying to make it through the crowd. And these fucking people, man.
Yeah, all that. 2 hands to the sky. 2 hands to the sky.
What?
2 hands up.
This
Yeah,
is
2 hands
unreal.
up. Y'all know what y'all came to do. Chase me, let's go. I want to make this motherfucking ground shake, goddammit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 7, 4. Yeah.
Okay, man. And you know, again, it's hard to know the severity of the situation when you're on stage. So I mean, that's fucked up, man. Like, you see an ambulance rolling in like that or something, you should be like, hey, everybody move for a second. You know, we're going to stop the show for a second, make sure everything's okay right here. That's what he should have done. But maybe he hasn't experienced shit like this before, but he probably didn't know the severity of the situation either. He probably didn't. But to be like, if just after that you see an ambulance, if everyone good, throw a middle finger up. That's it? Are you serious? That's it? That's all you can say? All right, let's read more. The ambulance continued to make its way through the crowd, though not without its own difficulties. It was surrounded by festival attendees, with some standing on the car's hood as Scott continued through his set. Yeah, of course. Just before 10 p.m., a woman and another man climbed up onto the platform with a cameraman and urged him to point the camera at the chaos. There's somebody dead in there. There's somebody dead, she shouted to seemingly deaf ears. The man joined in with her, stopped the show. Nothing seemed to faze the man as Scott performed. Yo, damn, what the hell? I gotta see this shit, man. This seems unreal.
If that's okay with you real quick. Chase me, let's do it.
Come on, camera guy. Damn, camera guy. You don't give a damn. Look at their faces. They like seem so. They're so visibly shaken. Like, and this dude's like, he's just like, get down. Scott briefly stopped the show for a second time just after 10 p.m., urging security to help a man who seemingly fainted during a song 90210. Another disturbing video says he watches an unconscious... Damn, Travis! Hold up. Okay, this is actually, like, almost sickening. Oh my god, bro. A brief pause wasn't good enough for some attendees who chanted for the rapper to pause his set during the song to give emergency official time to attend to those. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Stop the show! 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 Stop the show!
Wow, man. This is actually like I honestly I didn't realize the severity of this shit. Like, I knew, like, it's fucking real as fuck when people not only like were hurt but like passed away. Like, rest in peace to those who lost their lives. But my fucking god. Okay, so just before the end of his performance, Scott introduced Drake. Why didn't... Dude, this is what I mean. This is why I'm fucking pissed off. Because, like, first of all, Travis, bro, is looking worse and worse every video that we watch. You see a kid absolutely passed out in the crowd, and he saw it. He was standing up on this big-ass thing, and he looked, and his face was kind of like, oh. But he just kept singing. You have a responsibility for the safety of those people that are your fans. You have the responsibility to make sure they come to your show safely and they leave safely. Now, if shit happens, it's not entirely your fault, but you have a responsibility to make sure everyone is okay. Not to just sit there and fucking perform. It's a performance. You will have well, at this point, who knows, but you'll have 100,000 more. Especially being as popular as he is, you'll have thousands of more performances probably in your career. If not, probably hundreds more performances. If you just stop this one and be like, yo, what's going on with this kid? You saw him. You saw them, all these staff, like, surrounding this area, grabbing a kid whose body was damn near lifeless. He was passed out. And you didn't even stop it. You saw it and you fucking sat there. And then the end of his performance, Scott introduces Drake onto the stage. What the fuck? You're telling me not one fucking person backstage. There wasn't one security guard that was like, hey, like comes in like, hey guys, hey yo, there's fucking shit going on down there. We should maybe stop the goddamn show. Not one? Are you fucking serious? As he's in the 20, bouncing on stage and rapping alongside for 5 songs as emergency services tried to attend to those trampled by the crowd. Nobody appeared to tell Scott the mass casualty situation unfolding or ordered him to cut his performance short. He finished his set at 10:34 with goosebumps and thanked the crowd for coming out. Make it home safe, he says as he left the stage. At least 8 people did not make it home that night. Oh my God. At least a further 17 were hospitalized, including a 10-year-old boy. At least 7 of those hospitalized suffered cardiac arrest. And this article is from MSN.com by Corbin Bolus. 44 minutes ago it was written. Wow. Wow. I just, it's fucking shocking. It's shocking. I mean, I'm not super shocked at people going a little bit too fucking crazy at a music festival, because that's what they do. And we've seen it multiple times that people, you know, pass out and shit like that. But the fact that 8 people, which it could be more, but 8 people lost their lives, over 300 people were injured, and 17 were taken to the hospital. And not one person, like, first of all, like I said, Travis Scott saw that kid in the crowd. Didn't say shit. I think you, as an artist, you should stop the show immediately. Even if one person is fucking passed out to a point where they can't even stand up, you stop the show. And if that person gets the medical attention that they need and everyone else seems to be doing all right, then you can go back into your set. But to sit there and like look at the kid and see the kid down there and keep singing, what the fuck? And the fact that Drake came out to perform with Travis Scott and not one fucking person in the back thought, hey, maybe we should go, maybe we should tell them in the backstage that people are fucking getting trampled out there. There's emergency services coming, taking people out, taking people to the hospital, taking people that are dead. And like that video of that girl and that guy going up on the stage with the camera guy and being like, yo, get his attention to stop the fucking show. He had the fucking headset on. The camera guy had the headset on to communicate with all the other camera people and the director. Why couldn't he have just been like, hey, this girl's saying that there's people dead down there. Should we check this out? Then the director could have went and talked to somebody on the crew on the back that would have been like, hey, cut the show. Or even told Travis, been like, yo, Travis, bro, stop the show. There's shit going on. I don't know, it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off how fucking piss poor that shit was run, and now people have lost their lives. And they said a 10-year-old kid is in the fucking hospital now. It's not okay for anybody to be in the hospital, let alone passed away. But a 10-year-old kid went to just see his favorite rapper perform. And he's in the fucking hospital because people can't, first of all, people can't fucking control themselves. There's a difference between doing a mosh pit and having fun at a concert and being absolutely ruthless and ridiculous. Trampling over people like you're a fucking elephant or like you're a fucking wild animal? What the hell is wrong with you? There has never been, even my favorite artists, I would never go absolutely ridiculous to a point where I'm breaking down fences, I'm fucking running over, stepping on people and shit. Like, what the fuck? I literally, like, I just can't believe it. I can't believe, like it's the fault of everyone there. Everyone there. How do you get trampled at a concert, man? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it happen at this Juice WRLD concert I went to. I think it was January of 2019. I want to say it was at Eastern Michigan University, and there was one song he was doing. I think it was before it was before Death Race for Love even came out. So it was like all his older stuff, his first album stuff. But there's one, I had a pretty shitty seat. It was like kind of far away. But there was a part in it where there was this big ass mosh pit, and I got it on my video, and then I posted my video on YouTube. And then this one girl hits me up after she DMs me on Instagram and is like, "Hey yo, do you have a full video of that little mosh pit that happened at the concert?" And I'm thinking like, why the fuck? So I sent her the video that I had, which I don't think I cut much out of it, and when I put it on my YouTube video, and I was like, "Yeah, this is all I got." And she was like, "Yeah, I was in the." Let me see if I can find it. She was like, "Yeah, I was in the mosh pit. I got fucking trampled and shit." Hold on. Get off me. Let me see if I have to remember her name. Hopefully, like, I just want. It's just wild that people are just act like fucking animals. Oh, here she is. Fuck. Okay. Okay, it is. Okay. So she hit me up and said, "Yo, I saw your YouTube video. Could you by chance send me a clip where they played Take a Step Back and had the mosh pit?" And so I sent her it. I was like, "Yeah, this is the only part I have." She said, "Thanks. I was dragged under the mosh pit and wanted it for my story." And then I was like, "Oh shit, you actually got hurt in the mosh pit?" She said, "Yeah, listen to the video. A bunch of us got dragged down. You can hear everyone screaming. I'm the one that said, 'My knee, my knee.' I literally thought I was going to die. You hear the people getting trampled into mosh pits and dying all the time." And I said, "Damn, that shit looked like chaos from where I was sitting, but I had no idea it got that bad." And she said, 4 of us were injured bad. Another girl was literally passed out back there." How is that fucking fun for people? How is that fucking fun? That's fun? That's fun. That's fun for people to literally just go and fucking trample people in like at a concert. I don't know, man. I just don't fucking get it, man. Maybe this will teach people to like just stop fucking trampling, or not trampling, obviously, but stop like mosh pits, dude. Like, they're not even that fun, to be honest. For me, I don't think they're fun. I just want to stand there and watch the show. Like, I'll be like hype, like, yeah, like I'll jump up and down and like do the arms and shit. But I don't want to fucking full speed linebacker truck somebody. I don't want to do that. That's not fun. And like, even that girl that they commented on or messaged me on Instagram was like, "Yeah, 4 of us were injured bad," and she said she thought she was going to die. Like, what the fuck? Like, me personally, do I think that I would be fine in a mosh pit? Yes, I'm a big dude. I could survive that shit. No one's gonna knock my bitch ass down. But think about like smaller people. They can just get dragged under, bro. I don't know. I just gotta say, man, if you're going to any shows, anything, just please be careful. This is fucking ridiculous, man. It should never have gotten to a point where this many people, like, even after one person passed out or something, you should have stopped the show for a minute just to see. The crew in the back should have fucking... I don't know if they were understaffed and that was the issue. And then even like the emergency vehicle trying to get in, and people are like, "Nope." Like, get the fuck out the way, man. This obviously this ambulance or this whatever it was, police car, I don't know. Obviously it's trying to get through the crowd. You think that they just want to drive through a fucking crowd of people? Fuck no. First, that's dangerous too. But they have to, because they have to get to the people that need attention. And people are just like, probably people are jumping on the truck and shit. Like, come on, man, grow the fuck up. I don't know. Thoughts are definitely with those families that lost somebody yesterday. So fucking sad, man. And it should never have gotten to that point. and hopefully all those people that are in the hospital currently, or anybody that got injured, hopefully you make a speedy recovery. I'm really sorry that happened to you. And like I said, it should never have gotten to that point. So hopefully you make a speedy recovery. And like I said, my thoughts are definitely with those people that lost a loved one during this fucking unfortunate event.